human dinosaurs! Yes, this is Lopho, and today we are back for a live stream with Watchalongs. Yes, Watchalong live stream time. Yeah, so yes, today we have my best friend Dino Digo. Say hi!
Hi guys, how's it going?
Wait, hold up. Wait, what? It's not. Hold. I got you muted. There we go. Try talking.
Great. Okay, now I can talk. Hi guys, how's it going? I can talk finally. Happy to be here. Can't wait to watch Primal. I'm excited.
Yeah. So, did you watch the trailer for it?
Yes, I did watch the trailer for it. I am extremely excited for what this second season is going to offer, especially since it is very different, at least from what it looks like from the trailer, from season 1. It's definitely gonna be very different.
Yeah. I mean, the people are gonna. I mean, we had like more people there, and now I think we might actually see some talking here. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. I figured with new civilizations, where there's bound to be new languages. So I mean, at least a spear, you know.
Yes. So they will be talking, but do you feel like they're gonna actually speak English in a way, or are they just gonna like grunt or like speak in a random language?
I don't think they're gonna speak English. Based on like what people have been guessing, because I made a video on the trailer, and a lot of people have been guessing on what these civilizations are from, and based on where they're from, it's not like a English speaking civilization. So if there is gonna be speaking, it's definitely gonna be a different language.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, guys, you can watch it on where can you watch it?
So you can either watch it from, if I'm correct, you can either watch it on Hulu or you can watch it on HBO Max as your streaming services.
Yes, that is correct. So, let's see. Wait, hold up. Let me actually get my... Wait, where's my timer thing? Hold up. Right. Okay, let me just load up my timer program. I actually forgot to turn it on, so...
Don't worry, guys. It's a very well-prepared stream.
Yes, it's been very well prepared, but typical me, it always falls down at the very last second. Yeah.
We've been planning this for months. We totally didn't just plan this like this morning or anything.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Let me just test this out real quick. Right. Oh, yes, it does work. Okay, good, great. Okay, so... Right, so let me just turn this on. Just make it play. Place it correctly. Right.
Yeah, let me know when we're playing this.
Yes.
Sync up.
Right, reset. Okay, right, I am ready. So, well then, let's go to episode 1. So, it is Shadow of Fate, right? Is it?
That's episode 2. Episode 1 is Sea of Despair.
Okay, right. So let me just move it to my video player. Alright, there we go. So, right guys, are you guys ready? Right. So, Dino Digo, yes, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yeah! Oh.
Alright.
Right, here we go. Sea of Despair. That's the one, right?
Yep, this is it.
Let's go. So, has there been any change in direction of the movie? Like, did someone, like a new director come here, or is it everything the same?
In terms of, like, the background, like the production team?
Yes, production.
Yeah, everybody, it's pretty much the same people, same studio, if I'm correct. And it's leaving up directly after from the events of Season 1.
Oh, yeah. He's diving after it.
Yep. I can't imagine he'll get too far, but we all know how persistent Spear can be.
Yes. Oh, off he goes, swimming.
I think what's cool about shows like Primal, in terms of like a watch-along, is because there's no like dialogue in the show, it's easier to talk over and conversate about.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'm curious, what was your favorite episode from season 1?
Oh, there's so many different things, but it's gotta be the zombie sauropod one.
Oh yeah, that's everybody's favorite from what I've heard.
I mean, like, the way that it was portrayed was just absolutely wicked. Like, it's more dangerous than, like, I could definitely say that, like, from the impact that the first horned theropod at episode 1 was given, like, the impact of the zombie sauropod was much more stronger, despite it being a herbivore, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, they really took it up a notch with it. I thought that was amazing how they decided to use a sauropod of all things, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'd expect probably like a T-Rex, if like a regular show, but no, sauropod.
Oh yeah, this show's just gotta, it's gotta be different, which is what I love about it.
Oh yeah, it's just like Ark. It's just like the Ark when I die across the sea, and I'm like, I need to make a raft.
No, you're not even wrong. That's exactly what this is. Spear is just, farming for wood right now.
Yeah, he's just farming for wood.
He's taking his tame T-Rex, and they're gonna be farming wood together.
And this is exactly like the scene where you had wooden tools, but you gotta make stone ones right now. So you don't even get that much wood. So you're just beating the shit out of ton of trees.
Yo, who needs that new Ark TV show that's coming out soon?
Oh yeah,
you already have Primal.
I want to watch it as well. There's literally a guy called a Beach Bob.
What?
You know how it's like a meme where it's a beach bob, like you call a person who's like always at the beach and not like not a pro, basically a noob. So there is a guy literally named the Bob, and he's the equivalent of a beach bob.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for it. It's gonna be amazing. We gotta watch it. I'm pretty sure that I feel like that is gonna be on the similar level with Primal, but with voices.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Hopefully it's not. Obviously it's gonna have like a completely different structure, just because there's already a pre-existing story to it. But yeah, I can imagine it being something along the lines of Primal, like having Primal like inspiration to it.
True, and because it's at the same time it is fantasy with a bunch of like different creatures from different time zones. So
right, you're more familiar with Ark than I am. I'm assuming that it's become a lot more fantastical.
Oh no, he can't go on top of the boat. He's got an idea. He's gonna go grab himself a cryopod.
Bang being stubborn as always.
He was just afraid. He was just afraid. I thought the boat wasn't able to do that. It's like just like me back when I was a kid. I was afraid of the water, so my mom had to
same.
put it on me on top like I don't know how you call this in English or in Korean, but it's called like a shrimp noodle in German. So it's like a noodle thing, and like it's made out of styrofoam. It's like really thin. So you can like
I think I know what you're talking about.
You jump on it. So I was always too afraid. So my mom was like, "Yeah, you go there. I'll buy you a dinosaur." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be there." And she just pushes me to the deep water, and
Even from an early age, you were bribed with dinosaurs.
True. I mean, my mom said I learned Korean with them. So. Well, now they're out in the open, but how the hell do you know? There's no footprints. So like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a boat, and now, oh wait, now where do we actually go?
Yeah, exactly. Like, this was not very thought out well.
Wait, it's actually, the water isn't that, oh wait, is he swimming? Or is it like in thin water? We'll have to see. You know what this scene reminds me of? It reminds me of the scene from Dinosaur Planet with the Power Raptors.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
The angle there. Yeah.
All I remember from that scene is that one of the raptors got eaten by a plesiosaur.
Yeah, I mean that's all that happened. That you remember it correctly.
That's like I don't know, that scene for whatever reason just kind of stuck with me. I think it's because I felt bad for the raptor.
True. Oh.
There we go. Now Fang's useful.
Finally. I guess Fang, not really. Spear really appreciates how Fang is like helping. Like Spear, you really doesn't smile that often, but he did actually this time. So
Yeah, the show is built on like, it's not built like their friendship is not built on like a human pet kind of relationship. It's more like an actual friendship where it's like they're these two different creatures
yup.
that are actively trying to understand each other instead of obey each other.
Yeah. So did you actually hear about the not really theory, but did you know like the Fang is like halfway based out of the Papo T-Rex? Because apparently the person who designed it had a Papo T-Rex for reference. So
I did not hear about that, but that's actually really interesting.
yeah, that might be like the placement of his teeth. Might be because of the inspired because of the Papo Rex. I can't be too sure, but the guy who designed it confirmed that he used the T-Rex, Papo Rex as one of the references. So.
Well, the Papo Rex is truly everywhere.
Yep. At this point, I'm pretty sure the Papo Rex is more popular than, in usage wise than the Jurassic Park Rex.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, with how much is inserted in like just anything.
Ooh. Is it a whale or is it like a plesiosaur? We'll have to see. So calm. It's a whale. What is he doing?
You have to understand they've never seen these creatures before, like ever, so they don't know whether it's a threat or peaceful.
Oh, they were trying to scare him off. I see. I'm surprised they made it this far. They still haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, again, this doesn't seem like the best planned out trip just because they literally don't have any fresh water. They don't have food. They're just kind of there.
Yep. With a pure, with the pure force. I wouldn't say really love. Does he like Mira? Like, it wasn't really confirmed. He more really views her as more like a friend from what I can see.
Yeah, he definitely has some sort of affection towards her. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if the show's trying to imply like a romance or just like a friendship, something platonic. I don't know. I mean, he's making this trip.
This would be kind of scary, That's one of the why people like are afraid of diving. If you dive into water, there's just blue. Everywhere just blue. There's nothing outside.
Honestly though,
I
I do actually have like a bit of a fear of the ocean, to be honest. Just because like of that. It's just so
empty.
It's so empty yet so that's the scary part. It's like there's something, it always feels like there's something there in the emptiness.
I think it was called like, what is it?
Yeah, there's a name for it. I forget.
Yeah, there's a name for it. Abyssphobia? Not so sure. I think it was something like that. He's looking for something. Is he looking for food?
Yeah, he's looking for. That's what I'm assuming. He's looking for like fish or something because it's like one of their main diets, I guess, in this show. But again, they don't fully understand that they put themselves in a situation that's completely different from what they're typically used to. This is a completely new environment for them.
Oh yeah, that is. There's also the sun. If you're like stranded out and it is thalassophobia. It's not abyssphobia. It's thalassophobia. Yeah.
Yes, I see the comment.
Yeah, there's also this. If you're like in a boat like this, like you gotta like cover your up with some clothes or stuff, so to prevent like sunburn. Oh, what is that? Looks some sort of an arthropod. Oh, it's a sea turtle. Ran out of oxygen.
I definitely love the look of the turtle. I don't know why. I think out of all of the creatures that I've seen so far, the turtle's definitely like my favorite.
Yeah, I mean
creature design in this, like just in the second season at least.
Oh, he's actually trying to attack back. So this is like actually just a sea turtle. It's not Archelon because Archelon has like it's like a leather bag, from what I heard.
Right. I think this is just supposed to be
some sort of fantasy prehistoric.
Yeah, if it's not a different, that's what I was gonna say. If it's not a different type of like real world turtle, it's probably just supposed to be fantastical.
Yeah, because it has like claws at the end of the flippers. The recent ones don't have them. Oh.
That's how they get it done.
Yep. Well, they finally got something. Right, speaking of eating meat, it makes me... Protostega, yeah, there's also Protostega, that is true. But I'm pretty sure Protostega is also a leatherback.
Yee. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Somebody just said yee. It just follows me everywhere.
I mean, they all know you as the yee guy, so...
Is that what I'm known for?
Yes!
God, what have I fucking done with my life?
Yes, Protostega is likely a leatherback as well.
There we go. Now they got some cover.
Yeah, speaking of meat and stuff, have you eaten jerky?
I mean, I have before. I don't eat it like regularly. I think I did watch your video on it though.
You did? Did you like it?
I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was kind of a funny conversation to have.
Yeah. It's like I know I realized that I could like clip like not only like dinosaur stuff but like occasionally stuff like that as well, because for making those videos like it is very short but there's so much editing and shit put into it. It actually takes like the longest to make. So
right.
Because I need to like animate that and everything as well. I don't actually use like the Filmora, which like we usually use to edit videos with it. Like, you know how editing programs you can like move pictures around like this?
Yeah, you could like keyframe them and
no,
whatnot.
it's not.
I mean,
it's
actually,
not
no. I know what you're talking about.
I'm manually animating them.
Yeah.
Like this. Flying fish.
Honestly, though, it makes the movements more like I don't know, but there's something about the movements that make it more funny. Though I think it works with what you're trying to do. For
Yes,
your videos.
that's what it is. That is what I intended. Like, if it was too detailed, I think it would. I actually feel kind of weird.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a trophy! So I guess
definitely gonna.
That throws the like more like the Skull Island theory kind of out of the window. So like I guess the entire world is like fantasy, which I kind of like.
They got bigger problems though.
Just munching. I love how the pterosaur did nothing but like it literally just kept screaming in their faces. It didn't like try to bite them or anything.
Listen, pterosaurs don't be big brain, dude.
No, it's the giant mollusk. Oh god, it's huge. Must be like the mother of all megalodons.
For real.
Or otodoses. Yes, megalodon is a shellfish, so. It's the attack of the giant shellfish.
That sounds like something they would title one of these episodes.
Oh, waves. I love the water, the bubble effects though. That's like so animated like so well. Like if I look every time I look at these kind of stuff, like it fascinates me how people can animate all this. It looks so phenomenal.
Yeah, for me, it's like the more you watch it, the more you like, the more details you come to notice about like the animation process.
True. Like it's like the water is also red, not because of blood, but more because of the atmosphere that it's trying to give out.
Yeah, it's like it's for like stylistic purposes more so. But it's cool because we get badass shots like that. That's pretty sick.
As I said, it's animation. It never really takes itself so seriously, so that's what makes it so cool.
Right. Sorry, that tail hit was funny.
No, for a quick second, I get like if Fang actually takes his head like above the water, it kind of reminds the pose the head pose kind of reminds me of Gwangi. You know, the way that like the retrotheropods have like this rounded head with a thick neck. It feels like kind of gives out that feeling.
I mean, at least they finally made it.
Oh, he's looking for Fang. I mean, not Fang. Spear. Oh. Oh, and that was it. Oh, where did Fang? Where could Spear possibly have gone? What do you think?
I guess we'll just have to find out in episode 2.
Yeah, which they're gonna watch right now. So.
Hold on. Up, something happened. Hold on. Just for the sake of syncing up, let me know when you're about to start episode 2.
Yes, of course, because I need to set up.
Yeah.
Set up episode 2.
So,
what did you think?
What did you think? I loved the first episode. I thought it was a pretty good start to the season. A part of me feels like I don't know. A part of me feels like with what they have been talking about later in the season, I don't think it's going to be my favorite episode, but it definitely has a lot of in it to appreciate. So I mean,
this episode, it's more like they went to a new island, so it's more of like a prologue than anything.
Right. Like this is just. This is like the beginning of the crazy that's going to ensue later in the season.
Yeah, and I really like the color design of the Ananguera or Ornithocaris or whatever the thing that was. Those spoon-billed pterosaurs.
Right.
I mean, this show actually has a surprising variety of pterosaurs because the pterosaurs, like the witch rode on a pteranodon. Like I think Fang ate Tupuxuara back when they were hunting with Mira.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I saw like the Morphodons. There was also the giant one that we saw at the beginning.
Episode 1, yeah,
had
the one in episode 1 that kind of
it has like surprising variety of them. Like the game, like it seems like the show's making sure like not that many species like are repetitives.
Yeah, especially when they're introducing a new world. So obviously they're not going to want the same creatures in a new world. They're going to want to branch out.
Exactly. So yes,
makes sense.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right then.
Go ahead.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I wonder if they're gonna release like the sketches for these episodes as well.
Oh god, I hope they do, especially with the audio.
Yeah,
Danny Tartakovsky is hilarious in those. I hope he still like storyboard. Like I hope he still like did the sounds for them. That would be fucking hilarious.
Now that I think about it, have we actually seen Fang and Spear together in the trailers?
What do you mean? Just like in the
in one scene. Because it might actually be like they might be like both take their own ways, and almost the finale they meet up. Could be maybe like, it's like that structured.
Well, I've already seen this episode, so I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, right then. So. Well.
I'll just let you figure that out for yourself. They say that it's always better if you watch it
beforehand, so that you know when to react. Yeah. So I should have done it, but I kind of forgot.
Well, no, I just watched it beforehand because I like the show, so I didn't like I didn't know we were gonna do this, but I'm happy to do it anyways because I mean I can't say no to watching Primal. It's a good show.
How could you say no to Primal? Like Camp Cretaceous, yeah, of course you can say no, but Primal,
I can say no to that. I can pass on the fucking cringe.
Oh,
there we go.
The other theropod. I can't wait what the director says. What dinosaur this is? I thought it was the Splitter, but. Oh, Daniel Banner Cosplay, thank you for following. Right, I actually got a Twitch follower. Nice.
Nice.
So yes, hello Danielle Cosplay Kid. Well, yeah, we are streaming on YouTube mainly as well. So if the chat is quiet, just realize that most people are on YouTube. So yes, please. Just because you're the only one here, that doesn't mean that you are actually the only one here.
you're the spear of that comment section, dude.
Cute, it's a baboon. Not really a baboon. What do you call these things?
I just call them a flying squirrel.
Yeah, eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. At least we now know that Spear isn't far.
He survived, luckily.
I should hope so. He's kind of the main character, but...
How are you? I'm fine. And how are you, Digo? It's kind of cool how they all meet up their own, like, species of a sort. Like, dinosaur meets dinosaur, man meets man.
Right.
The red theropod has a name. Oh, really? What is it?
Oh, wait, it does?
Apparently it has a name.
How are you gonna say that and not name drop it, dudes? Give us a name. I gotta know.
Ooh, Arsene Ethereum.
Watch this guy be trolling us. Doesn't really have a name.
Oh, God. It's got some sort of a crest on its head. Now that I think about it, its color is very similar to the crested theropods.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that what the episode is trying to imply here. You'll see it as we go along, but this dinosaur is just supposed to pretty much be the same as Fang, and I'm pretty sure they're just supposed to they're trying to apply some sort of like sexual dimorphism between the two.
Huh, it doesn't eat. Interesting.
Luckily, Fang's considerate.
My subscriber says its name is Range.
I will have to look that up.
Yes.
Oh, this part. I forgot about this part.
What is that? It turned itself into pancake.
You'll see why I'm laughing a little bit here.
No, my stuff!
Like, my first reaction is just to scream at him. Well, to be fair, Spear's first reaction is to just beat everybody up.
It gives like a Norse feeling. You know,
yeah, it's so surreal just seeing Spear in just this kind of setting with other people of this amount.
He's strong. So why are they like? How is this? How is he helping stuff? How is he like healing him now? They're trying to kill him.
I guess he just poses a threat to them now, just because he escaped for a little bit.
How's Primal? Primal's amazing. You should watch it. How do you get me own little dinosaur guy? As soon as you chat, you get your own dinosaur. It is randomly assigned to you, but you can change it with commands. He must be like the village elder. You have it? Nice. Oh, he's got like a sun patterning. Doesn't the scorpion have like the moon patterning?
I think it just has like the scorpion emblem. I think.
Yeah.
Like just the.
Can I get a minion guy instead of a dinosaur? What do you mean? There's no such a minion guy. How is there a minion guy? There's only dinosaurs. I made it that way.
Listen, man, if you want minions, just go watch Rise of Gru in theaters, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lopho,
Yes?
the guy who's asking for the minion. I'm looking at your comment section. I'm just now realizing that's my dumbass friend commenting. Just ignore him. Pedro, I see you in there in the comment sections. Go away. We're just trying to watch a show.
Shoo.
I want Bob the Minion. How much money do cost?
Want $1 million. You know what? If
Dude,
you actually send me $1 million, I'm actually gonna go ahead and make a minion specially designed for you.
No, don't tell him. He might actually go. Like he's done less for the meme. A little dance.
He's doing a dance. Every new dinosaur media needs to have a theropod dancing to another one of its kind.
Dude, I second that. That would be honestly, it's funny. It like, come on.
Oh no, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna do a good? Is it gonna pull a good dinosaur on us now? The fermented berries are gonna start. Are they gonna start having 3 eyes and like 6 legs?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far in assuming. Dude, imagine seeing that in Primal. That'd be so fucking weird.
I think they are both drugged.
They're both pretty fucked up right now. Dude, they're just seeing sounds right now, man. Yeah, did they get? Yeah, they essentially got high in that scene, basically. High, drunk, whatever you want to call it. Messed up.
I don't know if he's actually trying to heal him or is he trying to beat him up for what he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's working, lady. He is not happy.
I don't think she is either.
I don't think they like each other, man. I think Spear just has some, what do you call it? Some PTSD from the last witches that he.
Yeah. And I don't think the other witch
encountered.
likes it either because she destroyed his stuff. So she's deliberately trying to she is
Yeah, that's
healing
a
him,
good
but
point.
she's trying to make it as
That's a good
worse
point.
as possible.
She's also prepared to roofie him.
Yes, if you see a star, you can put exclamation mark jump, and I can't see the chat; it doesn't appear, but you actually jump and you can get the star. So, yeah, if you collect stars and defeat bosses here with the little dinosaurs that you guys have, you can change the color of your dinosaur. So.
That's basically my dog, just even when he's not
Goofing
blind.
around.
Fang got a new boyfriend. Yeah, essentially, dude.
Essentially, yes. I love how they're so awkward.
Ah, yes, nothing like a walk on
Good
the
old
beach eating
firebug
fireflies.
eating time. Oh, it's a wolf. He's passive taming. You just finished episode 2? You're living for those little dinos. Yeah, that's what makes watch-along streams amazing. You can all see all those tiny dinosaurs. I love it. The tiny dinosaurs actually used to be all life-size, so Spinosaurs would be big, Ankylosaurs would be small like that. But then I realized everyone was just trying to go for the bigger ones because that just looks bigger, so I just scaled them down and up all the same size. So now everyone can choose their favorite species without having to look absolutely tiny or humongous.
Quality at its finest.
Yeah. It is because in the normal version of the stream avatars, like smaller dinosaurs were cheaper, bigger dinosaurs cost money. But I wanted to have I wanted everyone to use their favorite dinosaurs, so I made
put
everyone
Godzilla in it. That way, it took up the whole screen.
Yeah. Oh, spike traps. Oh, it's Fang's village. Oh.
Yeah, this dinosaur just doesn't like. Yeah, like just no remorse. Very different from.
He reminds me
from how
of
Fang is.
This Fang can't quite attack him. Oh, never mind. I thought he was like, oh, maybe that's spear. So
well, in Fang's mind, she's just defending her boyfriend technically.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Everyone's trying to like defend.
Now Fang's just gonna be seen as a threat to them.
Oh no! It really might be a Dilophosaurus. I think I know why people now say it's a Dilophosaurus. It has the same roars as one. It reuses the Dinosaur Planet ones.
Maybe the creators can confirm it one of these days.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I love how the red dinosaur just backs off after being screamed at. The feeling, the face.
Yeah, Spear's not really having it though.
Oh! Oh! Goes straight through.
Yeah.
No, not the witch doctor, son! Not again! No, she's gonna kill him for sure!
Not again! It's like, damn it, do you realize how long it took me to collect all those fucking potions?
You can tell what the roar is from? Yes! If you usually give me a dinosaur, I can usually find out what the roar is from. Because I just watch them, I play games, I watch movies so often. Even if I don't quite remember the storyline, like the dinosaur sounds are usually something that you can't really quite forget.
Maybe Spear keeps constantly attacking this dinosaur because he has PTSD of the red dinosaurs from episode 1. At least that's my guess.
I mean, the way he's acting just tried to swallow him. That was like, that reminds me of how the red one ate his kid.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's kind of... I mean, yeah, he's definitely like a...
Oh, was that a Charles Knight reference? No!
Oof.
No! There's no way he's gonna survive out of that.
Yeah, there's it doesn't look like there's gonna be because everybody wants Fang to have like this happy ending, ever since her tragedy from the first season, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen in this episode.
Yeah, too early for that. Oh no, not again. She just tried to open up to another creature and immediately fires back. Fang lost her boyfriend, and for him, well, he destroyed the other one's village, so.
Yeah, I don't think he understands you, man, but okay. Yeah, that was kind of a gut punch ending right there.
Yeah. Literal. Not really a duck, but still birds. In fact, I did actually post something like similar on Twitter. Like, where my university was, right out of the window, there was actually two birds like nesting. I couldn't see the babies, but they were like building the nest. And they were bringing food to something that was inside of it. So that was actually kind of cool. Through the entire semester, like, there was two birds right outside my house. Not really house, but outside my
you kind of saw them
university dorm. So
right,
that was really cool.
That's cool. Nice.
Rest in peace, Ranger.
Right.
Even we just met you. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate.
I don't even fully know if that's his name. Just somebody in the comment section said it.
Yes. So now we're just gonna call him Range from now on.
Yeah. So, what'd you think of that one?
Oh, that was amazing. I love when they see when they show like a new prehistoric species. It always gets me hyped up. Like, you know, that it's something different. You know, it feels different when a new prehistoric creature appears on Primal, and when a new prehistoric creature appears on Dominion and Jurassic World. Like when Jurassic World and like Jurassic Park World franchise adds in a new dinosaur, it feels like, yes, it's just like the fantasy of it's just one of the dream dinosaurs of a 9-year-old, so they're gonna put it in a movie so that it's gonna get more viewers or something like that. But when if you watch Primal and they added a new species, like I don't know, it's a different feeling. I'm always genuinely excited for that.
Right, like for something like the Jurassic World movies, it feels like they're doing it for like commercial purposes.
Yes.
Whereas for Primal, they're doing it because it helps expand and build the world that it's being set in.
Like, yeah, the Metrodon. I was like, okay, the Metrodon is there. Yeah, you know, we got a new parasol. I guess. Therizinosaurus. Okay, I guess that's another one. Giganotosaurus. I mean, we all knew it was gonna happen someday or later, at some point in the franchise. So.
I mean, when you've gotten to the point where you've run out of like ideas for hybrid dinosaurs that you could put into the movie, and you've already used one of the quote unquote bigger dinosaurs out there, you're gonna go with something like Giga. So I think that was just a given, to be honest. That
is true. I mean, but like Moros, Oviraptor, Lystrosaurus, like they're adding in so many to the point where it's like, yeah, they adding in more. Definitely full adding in more. There's literally no purpose behind it except for more toys, I guess. Which in that case, I can't really blame them because the strategy works on me. So.
Yeah, you're their prime target right there.
It's not even like the 9-year-olds they're targeting. They're targeting people like me. And as much as I hate the strategy, I always end up buying them.
Yeah, at this point, I think they're completely well aware of the collector fan base, so they're definitely trying to accommodate for them by just pumping out as much as possible. To be honest,
I mean, they're adding a bunch of species.
They know that they'll buy them.
Yeah, the thing is that they don't have to be in the movie. I mean, they didn't add in, Rugovs and, I don't know, like, Kelmosaurs. Like, those weren't in the movie, but they still make toys of them, and we end up buying them, so...
They're gonna make a bunch of, I hope they make Spinoferus at one point.
Spinoceras?
Spinoferus.
What's that?
Spinoferus. Dude, it's only the best dinosaur design ever. It's that one Spinosaur, like...
Oh, Spinoferus! Oh!
Yeah, that one guy, the Spinosaurus.
Yes! If it actually was, if it was something like that, that would have been amazing. You know, they should have removed, like, there's, in fact, I don't know if you actually saw it, but there's like a Nothosaurus in Camp Cretaceous Season 5 that should have been the Spinosaurus.
Oh my god. Lovely.
You know, oh yeah, well, now that we've seen everything, let's do a little bit of a podcast since it was fairly short. Originally, I thought Season 2 released at the same time, so I thought we were just able to watch it from the beginning to end, but once I did the research, I realized, like, oh, there's only, like, 2 episodes right now, so we might as well do a little podcast here. So, what did you... Right, so, not just about Primal, but dinosaurs in general. So, like, what did you think about Jurassic Park? Like, Jurassic World, Dominion? Really didn't, I didn't, like, hate your opinion, so...
Right, I was thinking about doing, like, a review maybe on the second channel, but I didn't end up doing it. I was too lazy, plus I was in the middle of other projects. But as far as Dominion goes, I mean... It's a bad film. It's just that it is what it is. It to me it's just bad, but it's fun. That's the most I can say about it.
It's bad but also fun.
I don't know if it's worse than Fallen Kingdom. I would have to rewatch Fallen Kingdom because I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom in quite a bit.
In a while, yes. But I do think that it's better than Fallen Kingdom. At least, I don't know. Fallen Kingdom is like definitely for me like the worst, like by far.
Right, like I've been hearing that a lot. I don't actually quite know yet. Right, like I think they tried too hard with like the gothic dinosaur horror, from what I remember in Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, it's not just that, but the fact that like surviving pyroclastic flows and the whole lava.
Oh yeah, all of those inconsistencies as well. Right, yeah. I mean, Dominion had plenty of that too, but yes. I think if you're gonna make it fun, it can be more forgivable. Because at this point, I don't know. I mean, at this point, okay, here's the thing for me. All right, when I heard that Colin Trevorrow called the Giga the Joker, that was kind of the breaking point for me, where I was like, okay, you know what? I have lost. I'm just done. I'm done with Dominion. I'm done trying to advocate for it. I'm done trying to have all of this wishful thinking for it. If Colin Trevorrow is going to go out here and compare the Giga to the Joker, I am not going to see this movie as anything more than just dumb fun.
Which is ironic because
you know what, Colin? If you're gonna give us a dinosaur that's gonna be comparable to Joker, I better see a dinosaur that truly wants to see the world burn. And did we get that? No, we didn't.
It didn't
in fact,
kill a
Giga
single
was probably
person.
the most chill dinosaur in all of the world trilogy. So it didn't even kill anybody. It didn't kill anyone. So it's
they even nowadays they even say a 9-year-old in Camp Cretaceous has a higher kill count than the Giganotosaurus. The ace villain of apparently the final movie. Even Spinosaurus killed someone. So
anyways, they want us to give predictions for Primal. Well, I kind of have a prediction. A part of me feels like that after the events of the second episode, I mean, in terms of Spear and Fang's friendship, I'll say I'll go as far as that is that it's definitely gonna have to put a wrench in their friendship, right? Just everything that's happened from the second episode. Spear essentially just got what's his name? Range? Is that the name we're just giving him from now on? Yeah, Spear basically kind of got Range killed, I guess, because Fang had to intervene. She didn't really have much of a choice. And that's what led to his death. So I have a feeling that there's going to be some tension between those two that they're probably going to have to work through in the remainder of this season. That's probably going to be one of the story arcs that we're going to be following. As far as the rest, technically there's already synopsis of the next few episodes out, so we already kind of have an idea of what's going to happen.
I don't. Well, I think I'm not going to read them because for the extra surprise.
Okay, all right. I was literally about to read them, but no, I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, if you want, feel free to do that.
Never. No.
Okay.
No.
I'll be excited for that then. Oh yeah, a guy just pointed out that the Listro has a higher kill count than Giga. If you think about it that way, that's actually kind of true. God.
Yeah, the Listro definitely contributed more than the Giga could. Oh my god, that's just. I didn't even think about that. That's just. Yeah, stupid.
I didn't either. That's wild, actually. A creature the size of a pillow has a higher kill count than the Giga.
You can literally drop kick it. What? That's a good observation right there, and I gotta say, it makes me wish. I don't know. It makes me wish we got more out of the Giga. Overall, just going back to the Dominion conversation, Dominion was not that good. I'm not sure if how it was for you or everybody else, but my theater was doing this. What do you call it? This kind of an event where it was like a double feature. It was playing the original Jurassic Park movie right before it was gonna play Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh, really?
So I ended up doing that, and that was probably a mistake because I saw a genuinely great film in comparison to a film that's just not that good. And
so did your theater literally have the first official movie like Jurassic Park, and then did you watch Jurassic World Dominion right after it? Yeah.
So basically, you get when you have that, that reference point of a good film right before something like Jurassic World Dominion, it definitely skews the quality a little bit for you. When you go into that second movie.
Oh, well, I literally thought isn't that basically a middle finger towards Dominion? Actually, I'm not even kidding.
It really is, though. It really is. That's kind of what I thought when I left the theater. I'm
literally a middle finger. It's not even trying to praise the movie or anything. It definitely feels like it was designed in mind, with a guy that had something against Dominion, and they were like, how can I make the movie look as shit as possible? Right. Bad quality seating. Yeah, that's true. Horrible guests, having a crying baby in the middle of the movie. Okay, check. Right, what's the definite way for everyone to get pissed at Dominion? you know what? Let's just put the first movie, the best one, at the start. You know, they say that it's by comparing two movies, they're gonna hate Dominion even more. It feels like it was even done with an evil intention in mind.
It really did, because like I left the theater thinking like, man, I probably should have just watched Dominion on its own. Now that I watched the first one right before the second one, the quality of the second one is more present, it feels like, you know, or I guess at this point the lack of quality.
it's like they're definitely like it's like done on purpose. It feels like evil.
It definitely feels like it was done on
wicked.
Purpose. Another thing that I really did not like about Dominion is that for a film that's supposed to end the storyline of the World Trilogy, it didn't really feel all that conclusive at all. I
mean, honestly, I like the locusts, but does it really have to be locusts? Why not like a herbivore dinosaur? You know, like wild Hypsilophodon or something like that.
Yeah, why not the dinosaurs themselves? Why can't we look at what, you know, like why did we have to get like the locusts to have an impact on society when you literally set up the basis
dinosaurs.
of
like it was
having
everything
dinosaurs.
was about the dinosaurs.
Yeah, like you set the Fallen Kingdom set up the basis that dinosaurs were going to affect
the world.
The world.
Not really the world. Actually, like a part of the USA, but
it was going to affect something. It was going to affect something of the world, and Dominion did not explore that. Dominion decided to shoehorn a locust plot in there for some reason, in replacement of the dinosaurs.
Yes.
Why? I don't know. Maybe it was easier to come up with a story for the locusts than to come up how dinosaurs could actually affect modern society. I don't know.
You know
See,
what?
If
you know
they
what
did
they should have
that,
done?
if they did that, then the comparison between Giga and the Joker, because you know society, that would have been more that would have made more sense.
You know what
That
they
would
should
have
have
made
done
a lot more sense.
is you know, Biosyn shouldn't have been like that, you know, like deliberately evil. You know what they should have done is they should have like the locusts go out. They were originally just trying to eat like weaker crops so that they can have like a generally good harvest. So don't even put Biosyn even in a bad light to begin with. And then because they tried to they tried to make locusts with a good cause, and the locusts were destroying all the crops, they made specially designed insect-eating compies, and those are the ones that got out of hand. Imagine if they did that. Then it would be still dinosaurs in the world, and it would also have like the locust theme with it. Just replace the locusts with the dinosaurs. So
I don't know.
The dinosaurs would still be sort of the main point.
Yeah, that could have worked. I mean, obviously they would need to, you know, they would need to add a little bit more to it just so like, you know, they could actually have a full movie plot there. But I mean, aside from that, that could work. I don't know why they decided to use locusts, but okay. I will admit, I thought that was very different for a Jurassic film, which is something that I was kind of hoping for Dominion. But at the same time, Dominion didn't really feel all that different either. Like, it simultaneously felt different and didn't feel different, which is weird. Because, like, the way where Biosyn is located, like, you know, the dinosaur preservation area, like
Italy.
The whole environment there, it might as well be on an island. Like, you know, you can, if you were to like cut every scene of that area, I'm sorry, if you were to cut every other scene aside from that area, it would look like, it looks like you'd be on an island anyway. So it's like, what's the point, you know? So it just doesn't feel any different from the rest of the films.
You know, like, I feel like the original plot for Dominion was actually different. Vastly different from what we have now. Now that you say it, it feels really different because, like, the way they hyped up dinosaurs in the wild, it feels like that kind of campaign was done with the previous script of Dominion in mind, and once the idea changed, they just still kind of decided to run with that because, like the reason I kind of hated Dominion, the biggest itch for me was the fact that yes, you have dinosaurs, you had like a handful of dinosaurs escape into the USA mainland, and all of a sudden the entire world is filled with dinosaurs, like fucking the reign of Dinotopia #2 or some shit. Like that is that's the biggest thing. Like, I don't know how the hell with a straight mind you can defend it. Like, it's so ludicrously bad. Like, did you see, like, have you been on the Dino Tracker site?
I have not. I don't know.
There is a family. Okay, right. Explain me how a family of brachiosauruses are in Brazil. How the hell are they there? Like, is this like Durango wildlands? Did there like a wild rift happen and suck them from the Jurassic and put them in Brazil? Like, there weren't even that many. Like, yeah, in the background of the shopping like a thing that we saw like 1 or 2 brachiosaurs on sale. Yeah, 2 of them got out in USA. What did the brachiosauruses cross Trump's wall or something? And how the hell is there so many of them then? Yeah, and you know what the people always say, that's what I hate so much.
That's what the Mexicans, if they did that, that's what the Mexicans need to adopt. That's what
they use brachiosaurs like a battering ram to beat them.
I will be one of them. I will lead the charge. Let's do it, boys.
That's actually a kind of funny idea. You know, like, and there's another thing. Yeah, how do people defend that with like, yeah, genetic power has been unleashed so everyone can make a dinosaur. Yeah, everyone, like, making dinosaurs was like cheap to begin with. Like the whole reason why Jurassic Park was originally conceived. Don't get me wrong. I remember reading about that. I might be wrong. I might be correct. Is because like dinosaurs it takes so much money to create dinosaurs that simply using them like separate them, just using them as research, like isn't gonna make money back. So what they're gonna do is like, it is research, but they're actually gonna make a theme park around it, so that dinosaurs like so that you can actually use it as a double profit. So you can also profit from making a theme park. Like the underlying thing was always research. So that kind of implies that dinosaurs are darn expensive to make. And now they're saying like everyone can make a dinosaur. Yeah, now you can buy a dinosaur for $15 on Walmart, and now you have a living Giganotosaurus in your house or something like that. Like, it was advertised like that. So, like, genetic power is unleashed. So, yeah, you made all them make dinosaurs. Yeah, everyone can make dinosaurs. So, all the big companies started making dinosaurs. And what do they do with them? Why would they make them? To make another park? No, just let them out in the wild. Why? I don't know. It's like an evil mastermind just created a shit ton of dinosaurs and just released them out of the world just because they wanted to see the world burn. It almost feels like that. Like,
more like they just wanted to see this franchise burn.
Like, yeah, just because you can make them doesn't make that you are actually gonna take the extra leap to make them. To be fair, like, anyone could have, like, accidentally, like, scratched the baby Triceratopses in Jurassic World and took a bit of blood in it and took it home and made, give it to a lab. And, like, I feel like, with Jurassic World, I definitely feel like 1 or 2 dinosaurs, or at least their DNA samples, were at some point, whether by accident or by purpose, extracted to given out to the mainland. So I don't think like I don't think like the security for like DNA skin samples and tissues of dinosaurs were like that. Like it didn't nothing was really mentioned of that in Jurassic World. So I would assume it is just literally just a theme park. Yeah,
Lopho, listen. You're doing exactly what the filmmakers don't want you to do. You're overthinking it. You just gotta stick to the simple shit because that's all they want.
Exactly. I mean, they removed the entire lagoon to the ocean just because they wanted to see the Mosasaurus escape.
Yeah, that was so funny though. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, what did they even do with the Mosasaurus?
It's like, oh, that didn't work. Let's just add this.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, we're gonna move the entire Mosasaurus from the island, in the middle of the island, into into the beach. Why? I wanted to escape into the ocean. Okay, I guess we're gonna do it. What you gonna do with it now? You create a giant plot hole. Oh, well, it's just in the ocean. Well, what do you mean it's just in the ocean? You gonna do nothing with it? Yeah, I just kind of wanted to make it escape into the ocean. You're free. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird. They were so adamant on
the plot point was like, are you serious? Are you actually down serious? You just create a giant freaking plot hole. Now it's out in the ocean. You're gonna do nothing with it. And the director was like,
that's so dumb.
You know what? I kind of feel like eating crab legs. You know what? Let's have the Mosasaurus attack a crab ship and make it a big plot out of it. Nah, it's just gonna be in the prologue for like 2 seconds. They did a giant plot hole, and what did they do with it? Like 2 minutes? Like 20 seconds? You could have done it without the whole plot hole. Feels so unnecessary.
They were so adamant on. I thought it was gonna play a bigger role. Honestly,
yes.
I thought there was gonna be something with it. I was really I mean, when they didn't do anything with it for Fallen Kingdom, and I already heard that they were going to do all of these things for Jurassic World Dominion. A part of me was like, there is no way that they're going to be able to fit all of what they're trying to do already and the Mosasaurus in there. It's way too much, unless they want it to be like a 3-hour fucking movie or something, which it isn't. And it's so weird. It's the longest movie, and I feel like it does the least.
Yes, in a way.
When it comes to
sorta.
the World trilogy, there's just so much. It had a lot of potential. There's a lot it could have done, but it did nothing.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I sort of do understand the directors. Like, I did mention in one of my other watch-along videos, but here's the thing with Jurassic World and any other big movie franchise right now. Like, the directors are doing their own thing. And, Colin Trevorrow isn't shitting on the community on purpose. Like, that he's doing his best. Like, I did see some, I saw people, posting what he said, and, I can understand people being angry at the franchise because they love it. So, yeah, he clearly knows the audience is, sometimes angry at it, but it's not because they hate him or anything. It's because they love the franchise, and he's very well aware of it. He just, I'm just gonna be straightforward. He doesn't have the skills to satisfy everyone. And I don't think neither can I, but the way the franchise is, it doesn't matter what kind of person goes in and fills in the role for the next Jurassic World movie, or if someone else took the role and made the Jurassic World Dominion movie. I feel like people who are gonna complain will always complain, and people who are always gonna say, wow, everything's new, everything's creative, Locust was a good plot point. Adding in robot dogs to Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous was something new, and it could have been very well aware. It feels like this is the fandom entirely is split in two parts. There's the one half like me, who maybe perhaps you, who's just mainly critical of everything. And even if they made a better movie according to the majority of people, some people like me would still find some purpose plot points, and I would still be pissed about it. And there would be other people, I'm not gonna mention, I'm not gonna call out names, but everyone who's everything who they've done weirdly is considered as a creative plot point. And everything that is everything's done well. It's the best movie ever. There's always there's the praisers and there's always the haters. I feel like in the internet right now there's no in between, because the people that are in between don't really say anything.
Right.
The only ones that voice out loud are loudmouths. So either you're praising it or you're actually just shitting on it. So that's kind of how it feels.
I feel more like I'm in the middle sometimes.
Yes,
I'm not vocal about it.
You actually don't do much with it. See, that's my point. Yeah. You don't do a billion series videos about it saying how Jurassic World was not good, not bad. You just say it was a movie. Maybe you make one video and that's it.
It was a movie. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it was a movie. It was a movie of all time.
Exactly.
Exactly. So it just feels like the medium guys don't really say anything. So it's either the tilted guys who always say anything against it. So
I don't know. I feel like I see a lot of people.
Once I realized that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop complaining about the franchise. Who cares if some things are canon? Who cares if a giant Zoid is canon in Jurassic World in the next movies? We already got giant robot dogs who say canon, not canon, doesn't matter. You spent your time on it. That's all that matters for the movie, for the developers or directors of the person series. It doesn't matter whether you liked or hate the movie. If you watched it, that's profit for them. So, same goes with Netflix Camp Cretaceous. I freaking hated it, yet I still got Netflix again. So to do a reaction video to season 5, they won. The directors won. So, and if that's gonna, if it's gonna continue to happen, since I'm not gonna not watch it, since I do need dinosaur entertainment. There's a need for that, and I'll have to fill it up somehow. And I guess in that way, and I was like, you know what? Just let them do their own shit. They're all just made up stories at the end. It's not like they're actually going out of their way and destroying actual fossil specimens for the movie or something. Unless something as ludicrous as that happens, I'm just gonna
but I think it's important to make a good story. So all the criticisms towards this franchise, I think, as long as there's some I guess some ground level as to what you're arguing against, I think it's fair. I think whatever you're vocal about, I think it's fine, because there are people that have some very strong opinions about it, and that's, I've never really been like too annoyed about that because it's like, well, of course they're gonna have a strong opinion about it because this is something that they grew up with. Obviously, they're not gonna want to see it butchered, you know. So I don't know. It's a weird. It's just a very weird situation.
I personally feel like, yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna hate on people that criticize on it. It's just that my opinion is that it's just at the end of the day, it's just a story. And as long as they keep making dinosaur toys out of it, which doesn't matter because that is like the actual real life, so... Movies, just a story. The toys from the movie are actual items that are in my room right now, so they are important to me. So if, so I guess I decided I'm just gonna take care of the toys. That's all I'm gonna do. If people ask me about the movie, I'm definitely gonna voice my complaints. But I'm not gonna risk a life and limb. I'm not gonna have a war on Twitter or anywhere else about the movie. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is at this point. It's already crossed the bridge of no going back. It went past the bridge. So I decided, you know, the movie's that. I'm just gonna leave it as that, and that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna intervene too much or criticize it too much because at the end, I'm a criticizer. You can't satisfy me. I can definitely say that for sure. There hasn't been that many things in my life that satisfied me all the way to the max. And every time I'm gonna find some flaw in it and I'd be pissed about it. So that's how my human form is. So how I was designed. So I guess that's just gonna be how I am. I decided to completely embrace it. Are we talking about the Minions? No, it's a movie that's worse than the Minions. So, oh wait, it is Do Minions. So I guess we are talking about the Minions. It's just Jurassic World Do Minion.
I do have one question for you, since you've actually seen Camp Cretaceous. I hear so many people shitting on season 4. I don't ever want to watch it because if I didn't like season 1, a part of me feels like, oh, I'm probably gonna
no.
Think season 4 fucking
if you
even
think
more cringe.
That if you're gonna think if you're really sad and you really want to jump off a bridge, go watch season 4.
Jesus, that's funny.
Because by the time
I'm curious.
Season 4, you won't be alive anymore.
I'm curious though. What is it about season 4 that's bad? Because I just morbid curiosity.
So
I'm not ever gonna fucking watch it myself.
I don't saw the plot or anything. You know absolutely zero about it.
I know zero about it. I only know what's in season 1, and that's about it. Because I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So
again, I don't care.
Yeah. So season 4 basically. So up to season 3, they had like this hybrid called Scorpius Rex. I mean, some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but I was in the general. Yeah, it's good for entertainment thing. But then the kids escaped from Isla Nublar into a separate island that it hasn't been mentioned anywhere else. Apparently, it's from a company that like what was it, Manticore or something? That is a completely different company than Bison or Ingen. And all of a sudden, we have this whole island with whole different dinosaurs. We had Smilodons. But that's not the big thing. They had robot dogs. So yeah, that you could say it's theoretically possible. And then you had robot android dinosaurs walking around the island as well. Like an entire fucking army of them. That shoot lasers out of their eyes, out of their mouth.
Oh my god.
How much crazier can it get? And I was like, oh, come on. Like, robots.
Have you ever seen, you know that meme, like, when a franchise has gone, like, for a very long time? You know that meme where it's like, oh, it's a matter of time before this franchise takes place in space or some shit like that? Like, you know, like, you ever heard of that meme?
Yes.
I feel like this is the closest that the Jurassic
I'm not even
franchise
kidding.
is going to get to
I'm not even kidding. Like, this is like a one extra half a step and we would have human dinosaur hybrids.
Dude, you know what? Go for it. Colin, do it. I want to see how you tackle that.
At this point, just do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
You might as well.
I'm not even kidding. I'd rather have human dinosaur hybrids than robots. I'm not even joking when I say that. Because, like, at least that has something to do with dinosaurs, and it has something to do with genetic stuff. It's not, like, completely out of their place, like giant android robots with AI shit.
I don't care about that. I just want to see I just want to see some fucking. I want to see more bullshit. Just do it. I just want to see how you would tackle it. I'm curious. Nothing else. It's not because I care about the franchise, or at least the World Trilogy at this point. It's just because I want to see how they would do it. I'm curious. That's all it comes down to. It's just morbid curiosity.
Just
at least for me.
Yes, me as well. Me as well. If we're ever gonna do, the thing is like the robots. Like if you if you have a private company with like an army of robots, you'd expect like if the Giga escaped, you'd expect like I don't know the giant robot from Pacific Rim to jump out of the ground and start strangling the Giga back to its place. But no, like there is no mentioning of super high developed robots outside of that one season and out of that one island. And then people are saying, yeah, it's possibly because of the technology. Why don't you, like, in that case, why don't you have, why isn't Jurassic World Fallen King, like, Jurassic World Dominion set on Mars? Because technically with that technology, it's only a step further till we live in Mars or something. So why don't you do the movie in Mars? Why don't we actually take it to friggin' space?
Pedro, go away with your minion stuff. Can't you see we're having an intellectual conversation about dinosaurs in space? Sorry, my friends in the comment section talking about minions and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, Dino friends, if you're still here, subscribe. Yes. Anyways, you don't have to do that. You don't have to subscribe. But still,
dude, just unsubscribe from Dino Diego and subscribe to Lopho. That's all you got.
Nah. You're amazing, Diego.
I appreciate that.
Right. So,
anyways.
yeah. I think, well, that's pretty much all of our opinions on Dominion. So, you got anything else you kind of cool, anything cool you wanted to say?
Honestly, it was just kind of fun to sit back and listen to your rant. You sound like you really needed to get like a lot off your chest for Dominion.
No. I'm no longer that kind of guy. Like I guess I guess that's why people like my Minecraft reviews all the way back then, just because they just like to see me like go wild,
go crazy. I mean, you could still do that. You could do that with like other stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, I could do. Yeah, I definitely feel like I could do something similar to that, where I just rant. But at the same time, if I rant about something, I'm gonna have a bunch of angry 9-year-olds, and I don't want that to happen ever again.
That's true.
I don't want that any. So, usually, like, yeah, I always wanted to be a guy. Like, despite me always, being the money crazy guy trying to make what makes profit and stuff. But at the same time, at the very end, there was a slight bit of dignity that I had on my with my YouTube channel. That at the end of the day, I still want to give out my opinion, and this the things that happened with the last few months, that shattered my last bit of like the dignity I had for YouTube. Now I don't have anything like that. I'm just like a plain old YouTuber now.
You shouldn't let that discourage you though, because like you should, because that was just one situation that had to do with like Minecraft mainly.
That's so true, but
you should still be able to give out your opinions on other stuff that you're passionate about. Maybe just stick away from the Minecraft stuff for a little bit. Well, not a little bit.
I'm also going to stay away from Jurassic World, because those things have a bunch of 9-year-old fanboys. So
I mean, any fandom's going to have a bunch of
the only thing that I would probably might do are bad Korean dinosaur movies, because like they are already considered memes.
You should do that.
Yes,
you
because
should do
I'm
that.
a Korean
That'd be
myself,
so unique.
Since they're already considered memes, or like already considered bad for like over 95 about the community, so it is just more definitely I can say that I can laugh at. That's the only thing I can do at this point. So if I'm gonna do say something that I don't like about like what people like generally like at least 40% of the dinosaur community out there likes, I am actually just gonna shut up about it. I'm sorry, Diego. I know it's not really a beautiful thing to say, but that's just how the world is at this point. I gotta go with the flow.
I'm completely aware of that. I just don't like the idea that that discourages people from just talking about their own opinions on stuff, even if it's a strong one. I feel like I hate the idea that people have to live in fear for that. I think it sucks. It sucks. The whole idea fucking sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess other smaller YouTubers will probably fill up the niche. Now that I think about it, it really is like an ecosystem. Like the bigger ones always play safe. The bigger you get, the safer you get. But the smaller you are, you need to stand out from the bigger ones, so you actually take up doing spicier content.
Yeah,
it is definitely more like a niche. So I guess it's time
unfortunately,
for me to,
the internet is just a space that I've noticed it happen a lot of times, where it's like a space where it basically establishes boundaries that you technically have the option to overstep if you want, but as you get bigger, the consequences also get bigger. So it's like you're not allowed to almost, even though yeah, it's annoying. It sucks because there are people that genuinely have good ideas and good opinions out there, but it's just, they're always pushed down just because people just get angry over that for no reason. I don't know. Again, it sucks.
It sucks. That's just how it is, though. Well then. Well, but I definitely. So there's one last thing before we leave. What do you think about my recent videos? I've been putting a lot more effort into them. Like, I feel like it's less about if I make like videos on it, it's less about the game story, and it's more about trying to be as funny as possible now.
Yeah, I think I really like the fact that you're trying harder at. Here's the thing, what I noticed you used to do was, I think we talked about this before too. You come off as a completionist, right? So your idea of entertainment is to try to beat every game, is to try to do well in every game.
Yes,
because that's like content
really
for people.
Well,
for me, I've always liked the fact that you make content on the funnier things that happen. Like not necessarily you completing a game, but more so your personality within that game. Like. For example, I actually popped into your Saurian stream earlier, and I popped into the point where you were literally screaming at that one dinosaur for killing your wife. And I laughed so hard where you're like, you fucking killed my wife. I thought that shit was hilarious. So that's the funny shit that I want to see more of from your content. Personally, that's just my personal opinion. And when you put that into your videos, that makes it more entertaining for me. I think there's like a personality there rather than you just, trying to complete a game. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I mean, that is correct. That's how I should do, but at the same time, I need to complete the game. Yeah, but I guess that is that one bit of dignity. I guess that you could call that a dignity, I guess. But yeah, I will make sure to put that into my videos as well, because I mean, have you seen my Spinosaurus isekai video?
So which one? Hold on, let me.
The Spinosaur isekai video, where an iguanodon swallows a horse with antlers and grows them on his eye.
Okay, that sounds really weird out of context. Oh wait, no, I didn't, but I see it. I need to watch that because honestly, that sounds really weird out of context. Now I gotta watch it because I like. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want context. That was funny.
Well, there's that as well, and I'm also still editing Fossil Fighters. Actually, I wasn't actually gonna finish them until 5 a.m. today, but I realized that I had 2 streams super close next to each other tomorrow, so I actually slept. So yeah, originally a video was supposed to come out, but it's probably gonna be tomorrow instead. But anyways. Yes, stay tuned for that. And I think once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start making another toy unboxing video, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work on the Soaring video. So
that's cool, nice.
Anyways, guys, subscribe to Dino Digo. He's an amazing content creator. I'm pretty sure everyone here already has subscribed to him. It's just that most of you guys aren't subscribed to me, which is we'll have to see.
Subscribe to Lopho.
Yeah. Yeah, subscribe to Lopho.
Subscribe to Lopho. Yeah, there you go.
So guys, if I'm doing this live stream, leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Tell me in the comment section what you think about Primal Season 2. And until next time, may the Jurassic Spirit with you. Bye-bye!
Spinosaurus is God.
Yes. Praise Spinosaurus.